So as Sergio Agüero is set to retire now, sadly, I've come up with five best moments that Sergio Agüero had in a Manchester City shirt, and let's get into it. The fifth moment that I've got is his run when he scored at Old Trafford when we beat United 3-0 at Old Trafford a couple of years back, and it wasn't as good as like others that I've from like the other ones that I've got, the other goals that I've got to mention in this video, but it was still a very, very good moment and a very, very good finish, and it was in a crucial game which we had to win as well. The fourth moment is when he got the hat trick at Chelsea. No, not at Chelsea, sorry. At home to Chelsea, where we beat them 6-0, and he scored a long ranger after missing a chance from 5 yards out, or just like a yard out, and the first goal was a cracker. He smashed at him. He scored a penalty, and he scored another great goal, and he walked away with the match ball, but he could have had 4 because of he did miss a sitter before that screamer that he scored in that game. The third goal that was Sergio Agüero's third best goal in a Manchester City shirt was when Mignolet came out and Aguero was just right next to the corner, and he whips it in the whole way in, and it goes into the back of the net. That was an incredible finish, and it was from a really tight angle, and it was from a big distance out from the box, and it's not quite up there with the two others that are just above this goal, but it was better than the two before this goal that I mentioned, and I think it was a big moment, and I think it would go down as probably his second best goal in a Manchester City shirt, but like the other two goals weren't probably as good, but like in more big magnitude games. The second one is his 5 goals against Newcastle. It was against a very, very poor opposition, but you've got to do what you do. You've got to show your quality and do what you can, no matter what defenders and team is coming up in front of you. And I would say this is his second best moment in a Manchester City shirt. And these moments that I've mentioned, all of them are very, very good, but just some stand out from others. And the best one, you all know what it is. It's when Martin Tyler screamed, Aguero! And what made that better is that we were 2-1 down, and we come back to get to 2 goals to bring it back from a goal down to a goal up. And I think that will go down as not the best moment for City in Premier League history, the best moment for the Premier League history all round. And there's a couple of goals that I have missed out, but I don't think they're in the top 5, but I think they still deserve to get a mention in this video, is his goal at Old Trafford where we beat them 6-1, his cracking goal at a tight angle where we beat Liverpool 2-1, his when we played Napoli, he broke the record, and even though it was breaking a record, his finish in that game doesn't deserve the credit that the record, because the record's got loads of credit that he broke, but the goal and the finish doesn't get the credit and the plaudits that it deserves. It's incredible. He dodges the Napoli defender's challenge and then smashes it into the far corner, and more importantly, for the team, got us the win. And his goal in 2018 where we beat Man United 3-1, where he smashed it into the corner past David De Gea. And the last one that isn't in the list but deserves a mention is his goal where we beat Leicester 5-1. Brilliantly passed into him by Foden, and he smashes it in, and it hits the bar and goes in, and it's a cracking finish, and Schmeichel has no chance. What I want to say to Aguero is, good luck, enjoy your retirement, hope to see you come back to City one day as a coach, or for either the first team or the academy, or back in football just in general. And in my opinion, I'm making a bold statement. This striker that I've just mentioned here, Sergio Agüero, is the best striker to ever grace the Premier League, and no striker gets near to him. And if it wasn't for injuries, I think he would have beaten Alan Shearer's goal scoring Premier League record. And if he stayed at the club a little bit longer, he would have won himself a couple more individual awards and won himself a Champions League. And definitely deserves a statue outside the Etihad Stadium. And once I do go back to the Etihad soon, I will do a video outside the... Oh, not outside, I mean outside the Etihad, next to the statue. And thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much, Sergio Agüero, for all you did in your football career and for Manchester City. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. And yes, it's sad, but all we can do is do the best we can to remember him. See you guys later.